art. Some may consider art to be simply just an expression or representation of an individual's thoughts, emotions, or mind, presented in different mediums such as in a form of painting, music, theater, and many more. Art was and still is greatly appreciated by most people, some even dedicating their whole life in developing their technique and skill to perfect their craft. In the Philippines, there are people who have titles and awards given to them in honor for their dedication and contribution in Philippine arts. This is the case for the awards given to artists that shape Philippine arts. Here in the Philippines, there are multiple awards that are given to artists in honor for their works. Two of those many awards are considered to be two of the most significant, which is the National Artist Award and the National Living Treasure Award. But first, what exactly is a national artist? And what does it mean to be one? A national artist is an artist that is a Filipino citizen that has been given the title of, well, a national artist with outstanding contribution to the development of Philippine arts. More specifically, contributions to the country's cultural heritage and identity. These artists may be considered as influencers for future generations of Filipino artists. For the Order of National Artists, also known as Orden ng Gawad Pambansang Sining, is the highest national honor given to Filipino artists who again contributed significantly to the development of Philippine arts. Artists may be awarded within multiple categories ranging from music, dance, theater, paintings, and other forms of art. Of course, there are awards and privileges given to the National Artists awardees. Firstly, the rank and title of National Artist, which will be bestowed and proclaimed by the President of the Philippines. They are also awarded with an insignia of the Order of the National Artists as a representation of their title. This includes a grand collar with multiple symbolized national references. Lastly, they are given a wide range of benefits, with the awards differing from living and posthumous awardees. For the living awardees, they are given a one-time minimum cash award of 200,000 pesos, a lifetime monthly allowance of 50,000 pesos, medical benefits with not more than 750,000 pesos a year, life insurance coverage, and lastly, state funeral arrangements and expenses upon death. While for the posthumous awardees, they receive a one-time cash award of 150,000 pesos. The Order of National Artists was made under the Presidential Proclamation No. 1001 in April 27, 1972 to give recognition to those who made outstanding contribution to Philippine arts. The order is administered by the National Commission for Culture and Arts, also known as NCCA, and the Cultural Center of the Philippines, also known as CCP. The selection of artists take place every 3 years with the awarding ceremony located at the Malacanang Palace and is usually scheduled on the 11th of June or what day the Order of National Artists Secretariat seems fit. Now here is the full list of the National Artists awardees. Now that is all for the National Artists Award. How about the National Living Treasures Award? Again, let's ask the same question. What is Gawad sa Manlilikha ng Bayan or Gamaba? The Gamaba, aka National Living Treasures Award, is an award that is given to individual or group folk artists, which are then given the title of Manlilikha ng Bayan. The award promotes the transfer of unique skill of the current living treasures to others to further the appreciation of these crafts and to highlight the diversity in our heritage and cultural traditions. A manlilikha ng bayan is a citizen that is engaged in any Filipino traditional art whose skills are at an exceptionally high level of artistic and technical excellence. The traditional art is then passed down to their present generation in their own community. Similar to the National Artists Award, Gamaba awardees have their own set of rewards, whether if it is in a group or individual awardee. The awards are similar to the National Artists for the individual awardees. Title of Manlilikha ng Bayan, a Gamaba Medallion, minimum of 200,000 pesos cash award, a minimum lifetime monthly allowance of 50,000 pesos, and medical and hospitalization benefits. As for the group awardees, they will be granted the title of Manlilikha ng Bayan, a Gamaba plaque for the group, and a minimum of 200,000 pesos cash award. The Gamaba was created through the Republic Act No. 7355 in April 1992. The National Commission for Culture and the Arts, also known as NCCA, also carried out the search for the traditional artists around the country. Here is a full list of the Manlilikha ng Bayan. With the implementation of awarding artists with the Order of National Artists and the Gawad sa Manlilikha ng Bayan, I am hoping for the awards to fulfill its duty, to give recognition to the artists and maintain our country's cultural arts. Seeing what lies in the future is tough and sometimes even daunting. But with the amount of effort our country has given to preserve our cultural art forms, let's just all hope by the time we get older, we could still see the day where children experience the joy of traditional art forms.